Hello! My name is Kallista, and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. In the last episode, we were about to vote on who the Blackened was. We were going to get to see our very first execution. Now, I do have a slight confession to make. I have already seen Leon's execution, because this is actually the second time I've tried to record this episode. I'm still a little bit salty about it. Typically when I record Danganronpa, I just record for 30 minutes. However, if I have the time, I will do a batch recording, by which I mean I'll record for an hour and a half, and that will be all 3 episodes I need for a week. And that's what I was doing yesterday. However, at about the 45-minute mark, I happened to look at my mic, and I noticed that the red recording light wasn't on. I don't have any of my audio from that recording. To say that I was upset would be a very, very large understatement, but that's... Sometimes we have errors with recordings. Not often, but sometimes. To be honest, my reaction to the execution scene, it wasn't anything groundbreaking. It was pretty much me just sitting here with my mouth agape, looking on in horror and shock, and I don't use a webcam, so y'all couldn't have seen that. It's unfortunate, but to be very honest, I'm glad I caught that error at the 45-minute mark rather than the 1 hour 25-minute mark. I think I'd have been completely heartbroken at that. So I will say when I'm back to blind commentary, but for the immediate, I have seen all of this. I'm very sorry about that, but that's just how it is, I'm afraid. So let's get the execution started.
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
I really liked this thing. The one-armed bandit looking thing. They didn't have to do anything like this, and I think it's so cute. It's cute in a horrifying way, and I approve. Uh-oh! Looks like you got it right on the money! The Blackened in this case, the one that killed Sayaka,
Yahoo!
was none other than Leon Kawada!
Huh?
Aw, buddy. It's time.
Hey, hold on.
Hold on a second. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka?
But...
I don't believe it!
You son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch! What the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
It was kill or be killed.
So that's why...
So that's why I killed her first.
None of you are any different!
None of you are any different. One wrong step and you'd be the one standing here. It was complete chance I wound up like this.
I was just... unlucky. That's all. Hey! Come on!
Hey, come on. You just expect me to just accept my death? Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because if what we came up with really is the truth, then that truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. I take issue with this. After all, the mastermind. It's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her, and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped here, with no way out. They're probably waiting for me.
Why? Why?
I can't afford to be stuck in here. Yeah, I take issue with this. Makoto's trying to justify Sayaka's actions, and I get that. She was his friend. However, by saying, oh, she wasn't wrong because her video was so horrific, we haven't seen what was in anyone else's videos. They could have seen something that was equally as horrific or more so. None of them decided to kill anyone. Sayaka made that choice. I have limited amounts of sympathy for both Sayaka and Leon. Sayaka, she saw something horrific, but so did everyone else. So I'm not sad that her plan failed. Does that make any sense? She tried to kill someone, that person got the upper hand. She shouldn't have done it. With Leon, someone tried to kill him, and I'm like, oh, I feel bad about that. But he then went back to his room, got the toolkit, went back to Makoto's room, unscrewed the door handle. That is plenty of time to decide, you know what, I don't want to do this. I'm alright actually, I'ma just go back to bed and lock my door. And he didn't. So, yes, they were both placed in unfortunate scenarios, but they both had time to stop. And just because Sayaka saw something scary, I'm like, that doesn't justify it when everyone else also saw something scary. It is what it is, though. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have to see something like that happen to them. And yeah, I get that everyone else saw stuff happening to their loved ones, but who gives a shit about them? I wasn't crushing on those guys, Makoto. God damn it. And Sayaka. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So, when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I will say, I think Sayaka was being genuine at first. You know, when they first met in the hall and they were like, why is this big metal door here? What's going on? And Sayaka was kind of like, hey, I recognize you. I think that was genuine, but to be brutally honest, I think as soon as the murder game was announced, I get the feeling that Sayaka was kind of like, I wonder who I can use here. Oh, well, isn't that convenient? I have a simp. I can use you. I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that. Boy howdy! The entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Monokuma, what is that reaction for? She seemed so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she descended into pure madness. What did you say?
Phew.
I understand, really I do, yup. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us! This is all your fault! Sayaka being forced to do something like that? All of it, everything! It's all your fault! Suddenly, in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma. But...
That's enough.
Thank you, Kyoka. Thank you for saving Makoto from himself. As angry as I was, Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Ugh. Damn it!
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Ah, that was a close one! I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kawada will receive his punishment!
Punishment?
Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
You mean execution?
Uh-huh.
Wait a second!
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense. Buddy, I said this last time I recorded this episode. Do you want to know what I'd have done in Leon's situation? Sayaka goes to stab me. I manage to defend myself. I break her wrist. She runs into the bathroom. I would have immediately gone and snitched. I don't care. I would have rung everyone's doorbell, got them all out into the corridor, and been like, she just tried to kill me. And I would have made her a social pariah, but then again, I am kind of a petty bitch.
Is that okay?
How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she'd shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
So, that's why...
No, that's not... Stop it. I've had enough of this.
Oh.
Oh? Are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka. Do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either. I do. Just a little bit. Only a teeny tiny bit, but she chose to try and kill someone. If they defended themselves and got the upper hand, sucks to be you, Sayaka. Because the one to blame is him. Huh? So what? If it weren't for you, this never would have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind.
Unbelievable.
Uh-oh! Did you awaken to your sense of justice?
Hey,
Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetrate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up. Okay, well, anyway, more importantly...
Thrills, chills, kills!
let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for! The punishment!
I'm begging you, please, don't do this!
I don't think Monokuma cares about your begging, mate.
Hey, come on now.
No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop, please!
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
Oh, Monokuma, you couldn't have finished the sentence? And now then, I've prepared a very special punishment for Leon Kawada, the ultimate baseball star!
No, 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 no!
Yes. Yes, 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 yes.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
No!
Game over. Leon has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. The 1,000 blows. Oh. Yeah, when I first saw that for the first time, I was pretty much just shocked into silence. I really liked the art style they went with for the executions. I liked that it wasn't overly anime. I'm not a very big anime watcher. If I find a series that I enjoy, then maybe I'll tune into that, but I'm not really invested in anime. I think that the art style they went for is really unique, and I really appreciate that. What we saw, that was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Extreme!
Woohoo! Extreme! Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control! I hate it when Hifumi and Monokuma speak one after the other because their voices are very similar. Ooh-wah! Ooh-wah! What's going on?
I can't take it.
Baby, no! I can't take this anymore. Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it. Well, hey, if you don't like it. All you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But That's only if every single one of you can get on board with that.
Damn you!
Man, fuck you! Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us?
What the heck?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type of guy.
Say what?
Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear.
Well,
So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal?
Hey,
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together.
Shit.
You piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut free of the outside world. Being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of this school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever.
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
hey,
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Anyway, let's get to the Blackened's punishment. That's what everyone is waiting for after all.
hey,
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? That is an exceptionally good question, Kyoko. Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later. And there he goes. And just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. You know, I'll accept that. And that one. Thank you for voicing the triple dots for me, guys. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment.
just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool, becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However,
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
so...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway,
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone, or deceive you. Which is why her plan failed. Is it Kyoko, or is it because she attacked someone with a very good swing? She attacked an athlete. It's not like she went after Chihiro. Then I'd be like, okay, her plan failed because she was indecisive. Chihiro, as lovely as she is, she's very petite. But Leon, not so much. Her hesitation attracted failure.
right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths? I could never do that. No. I'm going to carry them with me the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey,
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well... I'm psychic.
what?
Huh? Kidding, I just have pretty good intuition. That got me. That bit right there. I thought that was so lovely. I was like, oh, it's such a good callback. I hope Makoto keeps using it. I don't think he will, but I liked that. Chapter 1, To Survive. The end. Oh, I don't like that. It's cool, but I don't like it. I don't like seeing them all get crossed out. You received the despair bat present. I don't want that. I didn't want it the first time around. I still don't want it. Sure thing, and let's go for slot 19. There we go. Ooh. I get far too much enjoyment out of voicing the triple dots. I'm sorry. Ellipses, I think that's what they're properly called. Screw it, I started calling them triple dots. I will continue. I'm mainly hunting for Monokuma coins. so far. Okay, I know there's one on the camera thing. The TV screen, rather. Hey! Also in the bin. Thank you. Lovely jubbly. Okay, nothing. Come on. Okay. Then I guess into the bathroom we go. It's gone. She really is gone. Ugh. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. I will accept that laugh. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I wondered this the first time around. Have they just been placed in the incinerator? Please don't tell me. I am not asking for spoilers. I'm trying to keep this playthrough as blind as I possibly can. If they just got placed in the incinerator with all of the garbage, that's gonna be sad. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. And right here is where I'm going to pause the game. In the next one, we will tell the group that Sayaka has indeed been moved. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching and see you in the next episode.